If you're over 40 or you love someone who is, what I'm about to share will shock you because your real age, the age that actually matters, has nothing to do with the number of candles on your birthday cake. Scientists have discovered 5 body signs that reveal your true biological age. And here's the part that will blow your mind. Some 70-year-olds have the body of a 50-year-old, while some 40-year-olds are already aging like they're 60. This is not a theory. This is not a trend. This is hard science backed by decades of research from Harvard, Stanford, and Johns Hopkins University. And the incredible news: every single one of these signs can be reversed, improved, and transformed, starting today. Before we dive deep, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe, because this information could literally add years to your life. You see, most people walk around completely blind to what's happening inside their bodies. They ignore the quiet signals, the subtle warnings, the hidden clues that scream the truth about how fast or how slow they're really aging. But your body never lies. It's constantly sending you messages, and today, you're going to learn how to read them. So let's reveal the 5 signs, starting with the one that surprises everyone. Sign number 1. How long you can balance on one leg. I know what you're thinking. That sounds ridiculously simple, right? But listen to this. A groundbreaking study published in the British Journal of Sports Medicine followed over 1,700 people for more than a decade, and they discovered something absolutely stunning. People who couldn't balance on one leg for at least 10 seconds had an 84% higher risk of death within the next 10 years. 84%. Why does this matter so much? Because balance isn't just about your legs. It's a direct window into your brain health, your nerve function, your muscle coordination, and your cardiovascular system, all working together in perfect harmony. When your balance starts failing, it means these vital systems are breaking down. But here's the amazing part. You can test this yourself, right now, while you're watching this video. Stand up, lift one foot off the ground, keep your arms at your sides, and hold it. If you can't make it to 10 seconds without wobbling or grabbing something, your biological age is older than you think. But if you can hold steady for 20, 30, even 40 seconds, your body is functioning like someone decades younger. And the best news: practicing balance for just 3 minutes a day can reverse years of decline in a matter of weeks. Sign number 2. Your resting heart rate. Most people have no idea what their resting heart rate even is. But elite athletes and longevity experts check this number religiously. Here's why. Your resting heart rate, measured first thing in the morning before you get out of bed, reveals how efficiently your heart is working. The lower your resting heart rate, the longer you're likely to live. Studies show that people with a resting heart rate between 60 and 70 beats per minute live significantly longer than those with rates above 80 or 90. Think about it this way. Your heart is like an engine. If it has to work harder and beat faster just to keep you alive while you're doing nothing, it's wearing out faster. But if your heart beats slowly and powerfully like a well-tuned machine, you're adding decades to your lifespan. Now, don't panic if your number is high right now, because this can be improved. Regular walking, cutting out processed foods, managing stress, and getting quality sleep can drop your resting heart rate by 10 to 20 beats per minute in just a few months. That's the difference between aging rapidly and aging gracefully. Check your pulse tomorrow morning, count the beats for 60 seconds, write it down, then test again in 30 days after you start moving more. You'll be amazed. Sign number 3. How fast you can get up and down from the floor. There's a famous test called the sitting rising test, and it's one of the most accurate predictors of longevity ever discovered. Here's how it works. Sit down on the floor cross-legged, then stand back up. Sounds easy, right? But here's the catch. You get 10 points total. You lose 1 point every time you use your hand, your knee, your forearm, or the side of your leg for support. You also lose points if you wobble or lose balance. Researchers in Brazil studied over 2,000 adults and found something shocking. People who scored less than 8 points were twice as likely to die within the next 6 years compared to those who scored the full 10, and those who scored 3 points or less. They had a 5 to 6 times higher risk of death. Why is this so powerful? Because this one movement tests everything: your flexibility, your muscle strength, your balance, your coordination, your joint health, and your body awareness, all at once. If you can sit down and stand up smoothly without using your hands, your body is still young and strong. But if you struggle, grab furniture, or need help, it's a red flag that your body is aging faster than it should. The good news: this is trainable. Practicing floor sitting, yoga, stretching, and bodyweight exercises can boost your score dramatically in just weeks. Sign number 4. Your recovery heart rate. This one is a game changer and almost nobody talks about it. After you exercise, even just a brisk walk, your heart rate should drop quickly within the first minute. If your heart rate drops by 12 beats or less in the first minute after stopping exercise, that's considered poor recovery and is linked to a much higher risk of heart disease and early death. But if your heart rate drops by 25 beats or more in that first minute, you're in excellent shape. This recovery speed shows how strong your nervous system is, how well your body handles stress, and how efficiently your cardiovascular system bounces back. People with fast recovery heart rates live longer, feel more energetic, and have healthier hearts overall. Want to test yours? Go for a 5-minute brisk walk. Stop immediately, check your pulse for 15 seconds and multiply by 4. Wait exactly 1 minute, then check your pulse again. Subtract the second number from the first. That difference is your recovery rate. If it's low, don't worry. Interval training, where you alternate between fast and slow movement, can improve this number in as little as 2 weeks. Before we get to the final and most surprising sign, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe so you don't miss out on life-changing health secrets like these. Seriously, this channel is dedicated to helping you live longer, stronger, and healthier, and I don't want you to miss a single video. Okay, ready for the final sign? This one will shock you. Sign number 5. How many push-ups you can do. Now, before you roll your eyes and say, "I can't do push-ups," hear me out. A Harvard study followed over 1,100 firefighters for 10 years, and they found that men who could complete 40 or more push-ups had a 96% lower risk of heart disease compared to those who could only do 10 or fewer, 96%. Let that sink in. Push-ups aren't just about arm strength. They test your entire body, your chest, your core, your shoulders, your endurance, your heart, and even your willpower. If you can do 20 or more good form push-ups, your biological age is much younger than your chronological age. If you struggle to do even 5, your body is aging rapidly, and it's screaming for you to take action. And here's the beautiful truth. You don't need a gym. You don't need equipment. You don't need money. You can start today, right now, even if you can only do push-ups against a wall or on your knees. Every single push-up you do is rebuilding your body from the inside out, strengthening your heart, your muscles, your bones, and your longevity. So here's my challenge to you. Test yourself this week. Try to do as many push-ups as you can with good form. Write that number down, then commit to doing push-ups 3 times a week in 30 days. Test again. I promise you, the improvement will shock you, and your body will thank you for years to come. Final thoughts. Let's recap the 5 signs that reveal your real biological age. Sign 1, balance on one leg. Sign 2, your resting heart rate. Sign 3, sitting and rising from the floor. Sign 4, your recovery heart rate. And sign 5, how many push-ups you can do. These 5 tests are your body's report card. They don't lie. They don't flatter. They tell you the raw truth about where you stand right now. But here's the most important message I want you to walk away with today. You are not stuck. You are not too old. You are not too far gone. Every single one of these signs can be improved with simple, consistent action. Your body is begging for a second chance, and it's never too late to give it one. Start with just one sign. Pick the easiest one. Practice it daily. Build momentum, and watch as your biological age starts moving backward while everyone else keeps getting older. If this video opened your eyes, hit that like button, drop a comment below telling me which sign you're going to work on first, and subscribe so you never miss another video that could change your life. Remember, age is just a number, but these 5 signs, they're the truth. Let's make that truth something worth celebrating.